Hi everyone, welcome back to another Reddit cheating story. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you love to watch more cheating stories. I am wondering if I overreacted to my boyfriend and started an unnecessary argument over friggin' leggings. I am not sure if I should post this in the Surviving Infidelity sub, so if you all think I should post there I will. I will also try to be concise, but I, 31F, indirectly started an argument with my boyfriend, 36M, last night without even trying. TLDR at bottom. Last night I came home from working shift work, and I have been working out, so I am extremely tired. I told him immediately when I came in the door that I was really tired and didn't have the energy to deal with any kind of teasing. I also got a package in the mail and was excited to open it. It was workout clothing. My boyfriend is standing there with me, and instead of being excited and interested with me, he immediately tells me I should try the TikTok leggings. I got upset and told him, if you want me to wear them, then buy them for me and I will. He knows that I think they are stupid, and immediately he got upset and goes, I was just joking around, you didn't have to make a big deal about it. I don't even go on TikTok. He doesn't, but he is always on his phone and social media, and it is a pet peeve of mine and he knows that. I tried to explain myself, but instead he put his headphones on and ignored me like he always does, so in return I didn't cook dinner and went straight to bed because I am friggin' exhausted. To add, I work 12-hour shifts and he doesn't. We argue regularly about how the expectations for me to always be cooking is unrealistic, so when he pisses me off I don't cook. I then text him a message this morning to get it off my chest, and these are extra details as to why I was so upset. This March is our 6th year anniversary, as well as our 1st year anniversary of me finding out he was cheating and using Tinder. I also discovered this month that he follows other girls such as e-girls and OnlyFans on Facebook. I haven't mentioned anything to him at this point because it always causes a fight, because for some reason he cannot let go of looking at other women in that way, even though he admitted to me after I caught him cheating that he has a problem with porn, and following whatever those 18+ accounts are on Snapchat. I accepted the fact that he will always look at porn, but when he is constantly watching that garbage and then complains to me about how I'm basically not like them, example, wanting me to wear TikTok leggings, or previously he asked me to wear stockings to bed with my lingerie, which I did, but then he didn't say shit about it. I feel like I am just not good enough, and I am already fighting with my feelings of what he did to me previously. I told him this in my text this morning. He probably will either A, start a fight when I get home from work, or B, ignore me and the issue. I am naturally emotional, but I can confirm it's not my period and purely because of the anniversary and being overtired. Did I overreact? I think I did, so I apologized to him this morning and told him why I overreacted and how I was feeling. But he hasn't replied, and I most likely have started a fight that will last until next week. TLDR, I came home from work last night immediately telling my boyfriend that I was tired and had no energy for teasing. He makes a comment about how I should wear TikTok leggings when I'm opening a package of fitness clothing instead of commenting on what I got. I tell him I will wear the TikTok leggings if he buys them, even though I think it's stupid. He then gets mad at me and ignores me, and I go to bed without cooking dinner for either of us. I am emotional because it is our 1-year anniversary of me discovering his infidelity and recently discovering all the e-girls and OnlyFans girls he follows on Facebook, and I am not sure if I overreacted to the leggings comment. Here are some of the best comments from our community. No, you did not overreact. I'm really curious as to what you get out of staying in this relationship. Certainly not fidelity, nor compassion and empathy. He can't even be bothered to cook for you after you work a 12-hour shift. He's a parasite, and he's using you because it's convenient to him. He's dismissive and insensitive, and is not taking responsibility for all the ways he hurt you. The argument's not really about leggings. It's about his failings as a partner and lack of regard for you. I know you've been in this relationship for years, so it will be hard to decouple, but maybe just consider it. Definitely stop cooking for him. Think you might need to look at the bigger picture. Is this about the leggings, or are you caught up by his actions? Maybe the trust has been broken and you aren't comfortable with the things he's doing, and that's fair enough. He's also allowed to do what he wants, however, don't take being disrespected or being made to feel like you aren't enough because you aren't these girls who spend all day focusing on their looks. I suggest figuring out if you can move past these actions he has done or is continuing to do. Otherwise, this type of leggings situation will happen more and more frequently. Obviously, I'm commenting based on the information you've given and my own past experiences. Hope you're okay, Op. Relationships are tough and deciding what to do can take time. Wow, a lot to unpack here. But basically, it boils down to the fact this your guy sounds like he hasn't grown up. And he's still following these porn girls? Are you with him just out of inertia? He's not even willing to reach for the olive branches you extend him. Not sure he's ready for a relationship, TBH. And you definitely deserve better. Update. So my partner, 36M, and I, 31F, had an argument over literally leggings last week, which resulted in us basically doing minimal to no contact until this morning. He decides while we are getting ready for work that this morning is a good time to talk. He asks me if I am sticking to my word. During previous argument he said he was working on a plan to leave but wasn't ready to say anything, so I told him I'd do the hard part and break up with him. I said I am tired of arguing and competing with other girls in my own relationship. Last year around this time I discovered he was cheating on me and using a Tinder account. He basically gaslit me to the point of crying all the way to work, saying how I don't put enough effort in to look nice around the house, and was using it to justify why he cheated on me, and why he continues to have this one woman on his social media, who I asked him to delete several times. She was there when we first started dating, she was the one he texted while we were together, she was the one he texted 2 months after I found his Tinder saying he was thinking of her, and still at Christmas he had her on her Snapchat. When I confronted him about it on more than one occasion, including this morning, he refuses to remove her. I said I refuse to be in a relationship with someone who makes me beg to be chosen. I told him he is literally choosing her over me. Whenever I confront him on things he always turns it around on me, so when I was on my way to work I just sent him a text saying I don't want to be with someone who makes me compete with other women, and explained my feelings. He then called me saying how my text was only about how I feel, and not about him. I got so mad I literally yelled at him to the point of tears before hanging up. I told him that I did consider the things he said and I did do what he asked: look nice, smell nice, wear nice clothing, wear lingerie, which this morning he told me apparently lingerie isn't his thing, and I even went to the doctor to get tested to see if something was wrong with how I smell, at his request. So I told him, don't sit here and tell me I am not trying because I have done everything you have asked and you still cheated, and you still don't compliment me or have sex with me. Not to mention I am financially strapped because of him. He never pays rent or bills on time and I am going broke covering for him, which I have also told him. He likes to throw in my face, oh, you cook and clean, and pay for the bills, you think that will make another man want you? I feel so fucking done and broken this morning I don't even know how I can continue to try to consider reconciliation. I am scared I am damaged goods now and won't be able to find another man. I mean, I know I probably could, but I am just feeling emotional. My partner and I have been together for 6 years, and I have spent this whole time fighting for a relationship and I am not even sure why. TLDR, boyfriend decided to talk this morning before work about our last fight, as we have been ignoring each other since Friday. He basically told me that because I don't look nice at home was a justification for why he cheated, and why he continues to keep one specific girl on his socials despite me begging him to choose me over her. We then argue and I go to work crying, feeling like damaged goods. Really leaning towards breaking up for good. Here are some of the best comments from our community. Your boyfriend is abusive. Another person would be lucky to have an independent, receptive partner. This might border going against the rules of this sub, but he is not your person. This is not healthy reconciliation, and he gaslighting, blame shifting, and lacks any remorse or accountability. You deserve better, op. He is emotionally abusing you. This is abuse. You are being used and he apparently doesn't even have enough shame to change, even when all of his shame is fully out in the open. Your ethics and his are currently not compatible, and so you have no choice but to be solely focused on yourself and your safety. Emo, go no contact. See if your parents will support you by providing a safe space for you to stay until you can sort through things. Also, get individual counseling going ASAP even if you are scared or nervous about going. The fear of being damaged goods and not being worthy of a healthy relationship with another person will subside more quickly and more fully if you allow an IC to help you process things. Never believe a partner who tells you you couldn't find someone else. It's a lie to keep you feeling stuck. You are the one with a lot to offer and he is doing what, exactly? I think you will feel so much better once you've had some time away from him and surround yourself with people who value you. I'm sorry for what you're going through. Your boyfriend is abusive and there is no hope for reconciliation because he has no remorse and intentionally hurts you and messes with your insecurities. You deserve much better than that, op. You deserve someone who loves you and respects you. Listen, there are many people who can value what you are. Don't fall into his manipulative trap that you won't get anyone else because you can. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell.